Hi and welcome to the Instagram Travel Clinic for this week. It's kind of glary and it's surprisingly warm, and so far this is the 25th of July, first day in July that we've had no rain in this country. So we're holding our breath. We're going to see is it going to happen for the 24 hours. We've some great questions. We're going to get straight into it, and all of the answers will be at the end of our session. We'll have links to all of the answers with the various links. I'm repeating myself, but you know what I mean. Click&Go.com. Tazzy is asking, best area in the Med for sun, sea and nice restaurants, 30-year-old, newlyweds, adult only. So I saw you have two questions, Tazzy, so I'm going to do the two, but I'll do them separately because I'll run out of time. As always, Sitges is my number one recommendation for people going to the Med. Great restaurants, great beaches, great bars, a lovely vibe. Flying to Barcelona, we've some great properties on the website. I must have been 20 times. I'm always calling it out. Difficulty with Sitges, depending on when you're going, can be availability because the hotels book really far out. So I also got some offers for you in Mallorca. I have a really nice recommendation, but again, availability an issue here. It's the Pure Salt in Port de Salier, but the three that I'm going to give you all have availability. BQ Amphora in Playa de Palma, BH Mallorca and all inclusive, and the Bon Repose in Santa Ponza, all there for you. And the pricing is going to range from $640 per person with flights included up to $810. I'll have it all in the link, click&go.com. And Tazzy's second question, are there new rules for all-inclusive now and limits in certain resorts? So the only limitation we came up with was a new regulation for Mallorca with regards to all-inclusive board bases in hotels and resorts in the area of Playa de Palma and Magaluf. And it says all-inclusive board bases includes 3 alcoholic drinks per person per meal. So that's with lunch and dinner. Any extra alcoholic drinks during meals or outside meal times are subject to an extra cost. This applies to all bookings made from January 2020, and the new regulation was put in place by the local government in Feb 2020 and is outside the control of travel companies like ours. So Playa de Palma and Magaluf do have limitations. We have it as an errata on our website, so it's all very clear. That is the only place we've seen a limitation on all-inclusive, and I think that might be what you're referring to. All the best. Teresa is asking Central Hotel in Boston for a short visit, and our top tip is the Boston Park Plaza. Will from the office, who's on the sales team, stayed there only last month in June and he absolutely loved it. These are his words. Centrally located downtown, just completed a $100 million refurb. Great bar, great lobby area, walkable to everywhere, really walkable city, good sized bedrooms, and MJ O'Connor's an Irish bar is just two doors up the road. But he said it's a nice Irish bar. Don't know what that means, but he said that means you wouldn't, only if you're drawn away from the bar and the hotel. And with some great prices, €679 per person based on 2 sharing, including flights and 3 nights accommodation in the Boston Park Plaza on the 23rd, 24th November. I'll put the link in the answer. So that's a really great price. Less than $700. It includes your flights, it's per person, and it's 3 nights in Boston. Click&Go.com. We have a question here from Susie. When is the best time to book a Las Vegas vacation for August 24 for 2 to get the best deal? Generally speaking, flights for all destinations come on board 11 months before travel. So for August 24, we will start seeing flights in September, but bear in mind it'll depend on your return date. Sorry about the seagulls, I'm sure they have them in Vegas too, but 11 months from your return date is when you're going to see it. Oh, like Las Vegas is great. Kathleen, who is videoing for me today, has done an amazing blog on Vegas, all the things to do. It is just a great destination. I'm sure you'll love it. One thing I would have to just say to you is make sure you have the hat, the sunglasses and the sun cream, because it's going to be hot in August. But you know, hey ho, it's August. It's been raining here every day, so maybe a little bit of heat wouldn't be too bad. Click&Go.com. Helen is asking, do we take one for all? And if so, is it just the 50 and 1 voucher, or can you use multiple amounts? So in answer to your question, we take all the one for all cards. The gold card are the newer ones. They have no limit. We can process that in one simple transaction. The one thing you need to do with one for all is to phone the call center, because we need to verify that you are the owner of the card. So you need to phone us to use it. You can use the gold card, which is the new one, no limits, 1 transaction. If you have the black card, the old card, again, no limits, we can process it, but we have to do it 50 euros at a time. It just means we do the work. You don't have to worry, it'll all be done in the one phone call. We can take as much as you want against the booking. If the booking isn't covered by the full value of the one for all card, we might just need to take a deposit from you to cover that. But by and large, anything on one for all can all be done. But please give the call centre a shout. They're open 7 days a week, Monday to Friday 9 to 5:30, Saturday 10 to 5, Sunday 1 to 5. Click&Go.com. Rosie is saying, solo sun holidays, why is everything about couples? It's not. Do you know, Rosie, we have about 10 to 15% of our total bookings from the solo market. We make it very easy on our website to search for one person. Oftentimes the questions are coming in from couples, that's why we call them out. But where we have solo questions like yours, we'll do loads of answers for you. We have some amazing deals. Our top selling hotel in Lanzarote, the Big San Antonio, has given us a solo occupancy deal, a solo supplement of $199 per week for the rest of the year. So whatever the two sharing price is, Soloc plus $199, less than $30 a night for solo occupancy for your own room, perfect option. I've loads of options in terms of different destinations, from Salou to Calpe in Spain to the Algarve, Cabo Gatho, some lovely stuff in Sitges. I'll put it all in the link for you at the end, but Click and Go are all about singles and solos. Claire is asking, Scandinavian cruise, June 24, 2 adults and a 13-year-old. So I presume when we're talking Scandinavia, you're talking Northern Europe, because obviously the Scandinavian capitals and kind of St. Petersburg is still a no-go area in terms of cruises for 2024. So Norwegian fjords is what I'm going to give you here, and I have two options for you, both with MSC. One on MSC Poesia, going out on the cruising on the 22nd of June. So we'll fly you into Copenhagen on the 21st, 1 night in Copenhagen, 7-night cruise, all your meals, all your snacks, all your drinks, entertainment, gratuities included. And for the three of you, the total price, including flights, 1 night free, and the cruise, €4,400, and you can upgrade to a balcony for an extra 500. We also have MSC Euribia close to June as well, and coming in a little bit more expensive. Same inclusions, 4,750 at 650 for the balcony, 5,400 for the entire family. Click&Go.com. And we're back to the travel clinic. BB Guess is saying, could you suggest a trip to Sardinia or similar for a couple and a friend? We love 5-star but. So I take it the 5-star but is you're looking for a 5-star price, amazing price holiday. Well, I think we found you something. Sardinia for the 5 stars will be expensive, but if I was looking at Sardinia, I'd be looking at Costa Smeralda and some of the gorgeous 4 stars we have. They're all on the website, really good value, and I'd go in September, really great. Mallorca, the CM Palace Hotel in Mallorca, it's 5-star adult only, and we have some really good prices, but it would be in the high. Listen to this. The 5-star Cabo Gata Beach Hotel. It's in a place called Rectamar on the Costa Almeria in Spain, just close to Almeria Airport, close to the city of Almeria. €559 per person, based on 2 sharing, including flights and 7 nights accommodation. 559, 14 September, and it's slightly more expensive for Soloc. We'll include the links, clickandgo.com. So Sandra is asking us, and it's Sandra, S-A-U-N-D-R-A, posh. 40th anniversary, March 24, would love to bring the family to Puerto del Carmen, 8 adults, 2 children, 8 and 5. So what I'm thinking, given it's that kind of, there's 10 of you, maybe a really large villa would work for you. We have some villas. When it comes to 10 people, we need to book that offline, so call the call centre and they can do it for you. They can look for a 4 or 5 bedroom villa for you in Lanzarote, be it in Costa Teguise or Playa Blanca. We've some in Puerto del Carmen as well, but more tend to be in the Playa Blanca area. I'm thinking villas like the Villa Coral Deluxe or the Villa Puerto Rubicon. We can put it all together for you for the 10 of you, and a great way to celebrate the anniversary with all the family and the grandkids. Happy anniversary in advance, Sandra. Regina's asking, can we suggest a location for a couple in their 60s? Stay quiet, we're doing the travel clinic. He's very disobedient, this seagull. A couple in October, access to cultural activities and a beach with 3 suggestions for you. Not all, tick all of the boxes. Madeira, Malta, great cultural activities. I don't know what we're going to do with this fella, but maybe limited on the beach, but great access to the sea, so really, really nice. Another one that ticks all the boxes is probably the Lisbon coast, and that's coming in at the cheapest price, around the €400 mark on the 11th of October. We'll send you the link for that one. Madeira on the 18th of October coming in at just under 500. That is, all prices are per person, including flights and 7 nights accommodation. So Madeira 500, and Malta coming in at around the 600, also on the 18th of October, per person, including flights and 7 nights accommodation, all on clickandgo.com. Our seagull is now laughing at us. You can kind of hear him. He's not quiet now just because he said it, but he's kind of laughing. Next question is, somewhere sunny for a long weekend in September, October, post-honeymoon blues here. He's not happy. He needs to get away. Go Click and Go, seagull. So, post-honeymoon blues here is what Horan Z2 is saying 3 suggestions. Malaga, always lovely weather, great cultural, great things to do. If you want a cheaper stay, kind of Torremolinos area, the hotels are a lot better value, or Malaga City. Another suggestion, really nice, Porto in Portugal, and something really different, Marrakesh in Morocco. So Malaga, Porto and Marrakesh, something different in all of those cities, not your usual run-of-the-mill, guaranteed sunshine in all 3, clickandgo.com. Louise is asking, best place in Greece for a young family and grandparents, not too hilly. I have 2 suggestions. Halkidiki, which is on the mainland. You fly into Thessaloniki, it's about a 1-hour transfer. Morris, our head of sales, is down there at the moment with the family having an amazing holiday. So I'll come back to that one. Or Crete, Aya Marina or Georgiopolis. And again, Mairead, who's one of our product team, was there last year with her family and absolutely loved it. In Halkidiki, we would be calling out 4 properties. The Alkion and the Anna, both of whom have 2-bedroom units, 2-bedroom suites, or the Atrium, which is all inclusive, or the Alexander the Great, which Jill from the marketing team saw and really loved. In Crete, any of those properties in the Aya Marina or Georgiopolis are really, really good for you. I don't have any dates, so I don't have any prices to give you, but give us a shout, we can sort it out. But in Greece, they would be our suggestions: Halkidiki on the mainland, or Crete, Aya Marina, Georgiopolis, all on clickandgo.com. So that's it for the Instagram travel clinic today. The seagull has left his perch, so I think we won today. Thank you for all the questions, some really interesting questions, and hopefully we've answered them for you. Don't forget, we're here 7 days a week for any of your queries. The sales team are here from Monday to Friday, 9 a.m. to 5:30 p.m, Saturday 10 to 5, and Sunday 1 to 5. You can contact us numerous ways, always on the phone, or through email, or on any of our social channels. I'm going to put all of the links to these questions, well, I'm not, but Kathleen is. All of the links to those questions that we've just answered are going to be here, or thereabouts, and you can just use them. Hope they work for you. If you need any other questions, just give us a shout. clickandgo.com, the travel clinic.